Court case wouldn't stop handover to Tinubu and Shettima as the federal government of Nigeria speak. Welcome to ANT Nigeria News. Here will bring you information. Please like, share and subscribe to join this our YouTube channel as we give you the full details of today. The federal government has said that the court case challenging the outcome of the February 25th presidential election will not stop the transition of power from President Muhammad Buhari to the president-elect Bola Tinubu and the vice president-elect Kassim Shettima. The chairman of the transition committee, Boss Mustapha, stated this when he spoke to newsmen in Abuja. The committee has been active and the refurbishment of officer for the president and vice president-elect has been completed. The facility at the Defense House is ready. Security personnel of the Department of the State Service and the Nigeria Police Force have also been deployed to the presidential and the vice president-elect. Protocol officers have also been assigned to both the presidential-elect and vice president-elect from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the National Intelligence Agency. The transition process is non-cost and all efforts are being made to ensure that it is smooth. On May 29, there will be a peaceful, formal transfer of power to the new president. All litigation, whether resolved or not, will not in any way stop the process. The Security Committee has the responsibility to ensure that nothing happens to truncate the transition process. Nigeria are very law-abiding people. Whoever has lost an election, there are provided avenues for those people to make whether legal inquiry they want to make, but the process will continue unabated. We would not create another constitutional crisis. On May 29, the handover will take place, he said. Despite the petition filed by the presidential candidates of the opposition parties to challenge the results of the 2023 presidential election, President Muhammad Buhari administration has promised a smooth transition of power to the new administration to be led by President-elect Bola Tinubu. The Independent National Electoral Commissioner (INEC), which conducted the presidential election, declared Tinubu the winner, having pulled a total of 8,794,722 to defeat his closest rivals and candidates of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi, who pulled 6,984,520 and 6,101,533 respectively. Meanwhile, Atiku and Obi have filed petition at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal sitting at the Court of Appeal in Abuja to challenge the outcome of the poll. However, Mustapha told journalists in Abuja on Tuesday that the litigation would not prevent the handover ceremony from taking place. He added that Buhari will not stay beyond the time allowed by the Constitution. The Security Committee has the responsibility to ensure that nothing happens to truncate the transition process. Nigerians are very law-abiding people, he said. So this is what the FG is telling us, which is the federal government. They are making us to understand that with or without the process in court, that the 29th of May, the swearing in of Mr. Bola Tinubu must be done that very day, that Buhari must not stay in that seat, exiting that date that they have set to swear in Mr. Tinubu and the vice president, which is Shettima, into the throne. We all know that the case is already in the court, with or without what they are telling us that they must swear in, and they will swear in peaceful ways, that everything has been arranged, the security and all has been arranged to swear in on the 29th of May. So we are still waiting. Let's see what will happen that very day. We know that it will be peaceful, though the other parties are already in court. They are waiting peacefully for the court to decide. Even though they swore in Mr. Tinubu, I still believe that when the court decide, without 1 year from now or 2 years from now, because it's not a thing of just 1 day or 2 days for Peter Obi and the other parties, if they are going to be winning the case or not, is not a thing within of 1 month. So maybe at the time they win the case or they lose the case, we will see what will happen next. So guys, just leave your own thoughts, what you think about this video, about what the federal government have come out to say, that they must swear in Mr. Tinubu and Mr. President Buhari must leave that seat on the 29th of May. Leave your thoughts, what you think. Thank you all for watching and remain blessed.